Hello everybody, my name is TheTfboy and welcome back to a little tips and tricks thing, this time with Shellshock. Okay, so Shellshock here, again, probably one of my other favorite bots. I used to use them a lot until they changed, how his, S-Tech for his Equipment 1 works, and I'll explain that in a bit. Just because it's just really difficult to use now. But anyways, Shellshock generally is a tank, one of the main tanks. He's pretty effective at close range. Not so much at long. Only about the range of his miniguns is he effective. In terms of tuning, I have him 10 spark and 9 shield. 4 repairing, 3 spark, 0 shield, 4 resistance, and 2 regeneration. And 1 focus, because why the heck not? Power cores I have dealing critical repairs are up to 20% of the damage dealt. It's actually pretty good when you have a rapid fire weapon, because you know you're going to be dealing a lot of shots, so you're going to be repairing yourself. Next one is dealing your critical hits to a slowed target and mobilizes them for 1.5 seconds. That's mainly because of his equipment 4. And again, considering that you have the miniguns, it's very likely to get a critical hit to slow them down. And then destroying that enemy player reduces equipment cooldowns by 50%. Yeah. So let's show him off a bit, shall we? So, like I said, he is pretty, oh, jeez, game. Don't forget.
These lesser Autobots will get what's coming to them.
I'm sure they will. So you can already tell he's pretty slow in a robot mode. Yeah, okay, computer game, will you stop freaking out on me? Okay. So he's not gonna be, quickly charging into battle. He's got 2 miniguns, as you can see. One's for shield and one for spark. And then his axe, which is pretty effective at finishing off enemies. What else? His equipment 4 I like to use quite a bit, just to slow enemies down. But the main reason I really don't like I don't like playing Shellshock as much anymore is because of, I'll show you in a bit. It's mainly because of his number 1 S-Tech. I don't know if... Here we go. So, you didn't really see it, but the main issue I have with the number 1 S-Tech is, before, I could just use the S-Tech and I could move around with it. This time, I can't aim with it at all. Which I guess is kind of a nerf thing, because people are complaining that it's overpowered. But, you know, you're not really going to get the full effect with it when you're just stationary like that, which I find really annoying. So I have been able to pull it off sometimes because of the slowness and the power core I have equipped off, but it's not effective as it used to be. Now he's great for PvE, especially in a small corridor. Because, you know, you could funnel them all there and you can finish them off like so. So let's go test him out on some of these Terracons. Oh, we got gladiators as well. Okay. Well, this will certainly be interesting. Come here, buddy. Let's see if I can get a level 2 S-Tech on them. Maybe I'll finish them off before I even get the chance. Okay, come on. Hey, buddy. Alright, let's see if I can pull this off. That didn't immobilize him? Oh god. Okay, I guess the minigun S-Tech doesn't apply for the critical hit chance. Either that or I just had really bad luck with that. Hey buddy, let me heal you a bit. There we go. So yeah, Shellshock's healing only applies to his shield, so that makes him very prone to a catapult. Using her equipment that bypasses shields. So his self-healing is definitely questionable. But he can be quite effective if you can pull him off. Especially with the minigun S-Tech, because if you can catch somebody unexpectedly, you can just destroy them with that minigun. Even with that immobilized, it only takes like 1.5 seconds to take down even a showdown shield, as long as you can keep them in place. The axe is pretty useful for spark damage, but again, don't force yourself because it's only a 4 to 5. So, if you're up against like a, what's a good close range Autobot? I don't know, like a Outsider, for example, with his pistols. There's no reason to get in close, unless you have to. But it's just something to keep that in mind. And then, of course, you can combine the axe with number 5 if you feel the need to. Or you can add number 4 as well to get a better chance with it. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Shellshock. There's not really too much to say on him. He's pretty easy to figure out. He's just tricky to use. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. Thank you all so much for watching. End stream.